Welcome to my bathroom. First YouTube video ever. This year has been the craziest year ever for Trash Girl. I am shocked that this year even happened. Running like a small brand is like super hard, especially like working full time. It's really hard to like manage your time and set aside time to do what you gotta fucking do. I've had like the best responses to everything I've put out this year. I dropped my first ever cut and sew mini skirt, if you've seen it. It's the fawn skirt, which was really scary for me, dropping my first cut and sew. I wasn't sure if it was gonna go well, like if I'd even be able to like handle doing my own cut and sew, which I was able to. Granted, it was really stressful. But I've been doing it. I've been opening orders every couple of months and people have been seeming to like it, which is so rewarding and feels so good. And like this year's been crazy. I've done more drops this year than I have any other previous year. It was my biggest year like to date, which was insane. I never expected to get as much of a response as I did this year. Very grateful. I feel very, very grateful. I guess I should get to the point of what this video is actually about, like why I'm making my first YouTube video. And this year being so crazy for me is relevant. I have a lot of really cool stuff planned for the new year. I'll show you some of it in this video. I started Trash Girl. It has always been made to order, which just means that I don't make anything until after someone places an order, which has always made sense to me because up until this year, I didn't get a lot of sales. So it just didn't make sense to have a bunch of stock around without thinking people were gonna buy it. But this year was insane. I could not keep up with the amount of orders I was getting while being made to order. Like it started to not make sense. Like my wait times were like around 2 to 4 weeks based off my other years. I was getting stuff out in like a week. But because this year was so insane, like it was taking me forever to get orders out, which was really stressing me out and just made me feel so bad. Like I felt so guilty about it, but there's nothing really I could do. After trying out some ready to ship stuff, I did my first ever hats and I did my first ever tights, and those were ready to ship. And I got a way better response to that than the made to order stuff. And I'm not saying I didn't get a good response to the made to order stuff, but I think it just is time for me to try and scale. It's scary because it's really expensive, and as a small brand, you just like, there's not a lot of cash flow, and maybe I just like don't know how to spend money the right way, but yeah, so it's really expensive and really scary to spend so much money to make pre-existing items ready to ship. So my goal this year is to slowly make things ready to ship. And then as I drop new items, making them pre-order and then ready to ship. So I don't know how it's gonna go. I live in a really small apartment, so I'm honestly not expecting to have room for stuff. So I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure what to do isn't the right thing. I'm not sure where to put it or how to do any of it. Like where I make everything now, I have a shared office with my boyfriend. And it's basically my office because of all the shit I have in there. And now I'm just gonna be adding more. We'll see if he still has an office at the end of this year. No, I'm not gonna have any fucking room for it because already I don't have room for the made to order stuff. Like my office is a mess. I will show it to you. So I'm just gonna hope I can figure it out and at least hope it sells, because otherwise it's gonna be really, really awkward. I have high expectations, but I don't know. It's hard to tell with small businesses. Like you never know how shit's gonna go. I could be spending all this money trying to scale it, and it could be like the worst financial decision I've ever made, or just the worst decision I've ever made. I don't know. Like, only time will tell. I placed my first order this week. I still have to make everything, which is going to take a while. But I placed my first order, and it's going to take up a lot of room. I bought quite a few blank slip dresses. Those have been my best sellers since I dropped them. And it's funny because I wasn't even going to drop those. Like, I wasn't going to. I posted a video on TikTok because it was just like a fun thing for me I was going to do. And it was one of like my most popular videos ever, like literally ever. People were telling me like they wanted it, so obviously I dropped it. And the Doberman dress has changed a lot. Originally it was all hand drawn. I drew with a Sharpie every single part of that dress, and then I was getting so many orders for it that I couldn't hand draw it anymore. It just didn't make sense. It was just way too time consuming for me. And I switched it to screen printing, which I love doing. Screen printing is my life. And also added a new colorway because they don't make white Sharpies. I couldn't do black slip dresses with white ink. And that was something people really wanted. So when I did switch to screen printing, I added black as a colorway. And that has been my best seller since I dropped it, which was in early 2023, and I switched it to screen printing this year. And since switching it to screen printing, I've gotten an insane response on it. People love the black specifically. They also still love the white version. So because that was my best seller this year and in previous years, I decided that was going to be the first one that I'm switching to ready to ship. And I am scared, obviously, because I placed a huge order for it. And what if that isn't my best seller next year? And now I have all these dresses that I can't move. And also I'm scared to print all of them because the most I've done at a time has been like 20. And I'm doing both colorways. And they have 2 imprint locations. So that's gonna suck. It's gonna take me forever to actually get those ready. This is everything I love, which is mostly Gerard Way. Obviously mad messy, but I am doing my best. So much stuff over here. Here is my big box of blanks. I know it really doesn't look like a lot, but there's 175 dresses in here. There's a lot. It's just the black up top. And I got every size. I got every single size. I carry this dress from small to 5XL. And I also ordered some extra small to add another size in there. My plan of action is I think I'm going to print the black on white fronts first. And then I think I'm going to print the white on black backs because I also have 2 made to order tank tops I need to do with the white ink as well. I'm thinking I can just slide them in there and get those orders out while I'm working on this. This week is going to be a very busy week for me. I only have 3 days off of work and there's a lot of shit I want to get done in these 3 days. Today, I'm doing a fawn skirt restock, so I'm restocking those. Luckily, I got everything done and ready over the weekend, but that doesn't mean today still isn't stressful. Tomorrow, I am doing a e-commerce and styled photo shoot for my upcoming collab drop with machetegirl. It's my first ever collab ever with at least another brand, which is super exciting. machetegirl is so awesome. I'm sure it's pretty safe to show you. So let me show you. So we're doing this skirt with our little collab logo, which machetegirl designed. And this little skull screen print and this ribbon that she also sews on. There are also these cute little booty shorts with our collab logo and this little skull on the front. Oh, I didn't even show you like the best piece, or They're all really good. I didn't even show you my favorite piece we're dropping. We're doing a bikini. Ooh, I'm so stoked on this. This turned out so cute. I know right now may not be the perfect time to drop a bikini, as it is the end of December in the state of Minnesota and it is currently 20 degrees outside, but why not? We wanted to. I'm allowed to do whatever I want. It is my life, and if I want to drop a bikini, I'm going to drop a bikini. Oh my god, it's so fucking cute. Oh, it's so cute. Got this little top. These are sewn on, this little ribbon detailing, this little skull detailing, and then, of course, our collaborative little skull, and these cute little bows. Oh my god, it's so fucking cute. I'm obsessed with this. It is literally so perfect. It is so perfect. And then the bottoms are pretty basic. Just a matching skull. Maybe you have a hot tub or something this winter. Be cute and sexy in your hot tub. I wish I had a hot tub. I can never afford a hot tub. It's time for me to change into my beloved coveralls. If you see me in my coveralls, you know it's serious. You know I'm doing some serious screen printing. And over these next couple days, it's going to be the most serious screen printing I've ever done. They sent me either the wrong ones or it was very misleading, because these are not the ones I usually get. And I literally have a giant fucking box of them. I'm gonna check a different size. And like, they're not even sized either. Yeah, they're the same. It's the same for all of them. You can literally like see me through it. This is not, like, this is the same exact blank, just not at their wholesale.
Fuck.
Like, this is...
What the fuck? Can you return it at least?
We'll fucking see. I hope they don't try and charge me, because it was like $75 to ship it.
Fuck, dude.
Because, like, look at the difference of these two. These are two, and these are the same size. These are both smalls. Because it's not even like I could sell these. Like, these are... Like, this is such a weird fucking... This is not... I'm gonna check the white and see. I know it's gonna be the exact same. I can already tell. What the fuck? Man, I was so excited to like do this video and everything. Looking close to crashing out. I don't even know if I'm using that right, but literally just like freaking the fuck out. I'm super worried like I'm not gonna be able to return them. And then I'm just gonna be stuck with all these blanks that I definitely, like, I can't, I mean, I could print on them, but like I wouldn't feel safe like selling them. I mean, like, it's a completely different cut than what I usually do, and it's like super fucking see-through. I'm literally like freaking out because I spent like an insane amount of money on them, and now like I feel like this is literally just gonna happen again. But maybe that's just me being like anxious about it and like scared now. I don't know. I'm gonna try and contact customer service. Really fucking hope they'll let me return them, or like at the bare minimum refund me. I was so excited to film this video and like have like everything documented for like my first ready to ship thing, but now like it's literally just me crashing the fuck out. So I applied for a refund. Hopefully they let me return it, because I don't even want these. Like, I don't want them. So hopefully they let me return them and give me all of my money back. Otherwise, like, I'm genuinely gonna freak the fuck out. That's my update.
This editing guy, I stayed up way too late editing this video and talking to that seller. They want to only refund me $13. $13 for that biggest order? Are you kidding me? The shipping alone to send it back to them is $95.
a new day. The shoot I don't think is happening, but I need to go to Michael's and get more emulsion because I need to burn some screens. And I need to go fast as fuck because it's New Year's Eve and everything closes early. So we're gonna go to Michael's. Bag is secured. I was way too scared to film in public, so. But here's proof I got it. Okay, so update. The shoot is happening. This is janky as fuck. My paper is ripped and it's very DIY. Everything about Trash Girl, insanely DIY, including shooting. Like, here's proof that my office is tiny, and here is where I'm shooting. There's like no room for literally anything in here. So my pictures always turn out fine, so I don't know if it's the most professional to have people coming here, but I don't care. Just wrapped up the shoot. I'm sweaty as fuck. It's done. We did it. I have a million pictures to edit now, so I suppose I'll take you along during that process because it takes me forever and it's one of my favorite things to do. Let's get to editing and cleaning. Oh my god, my office is a mess. I literally destroyed my office during this photo shoot. Like, destroyed. Like, this is bad. I hate using Lightroom on my computer, so I do everything on my iPad. I used to do it on my phone, but hello, sir. I used to do everything on my phone, but my screen is super cracked, and then my boyfriend bought me an iPad, so we just use the iPad now. Right now, I'm going to be editing all of the like actual e-commerce shots, so the stuff that's gonna go on my website. It's gonna take forever. It's really gonna take so long. Obviously, I don't edit every single picture that I take. I just edit the best ones. So, and Trash Girl is so fucking DIY. I don't even own like a professional camera. I literally take everything on my iPhone 11. Luckily, it syncs to my iPad, so I gotta sit here and go through all of these pictures. There's so many. I have to go through all of them and decide which ones are good, and then from there I will edit them, get them ready for e-commerce. Luckily, iPhones have really good camera quality, so I don't think you can tell, but maybe you can. Maybe you can. I don't know. One day I'll have a good camera. So I just finished sorting through all the pictures and picking my favorites, or my favorites and the best ones. I swear every single time I do a photo shoot, it becomes my new favorite. And I don't know if that's just because I like feel more comfortable doing photo shoots like as I do them, or if I just like am getting better at it, but every time I'm like so much prouder of like each shoot I do and just like way more excited. It took me a very, very long time to work with models, like a very long time. I didn't work with my first model until 2023. This year I got a lot more comfortable with it and started working with models more frequently. Yeah, so I'm super stoked on this photo shoot. I'll drop some pictures here. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. And tomorrow I'm doing a FaceTime call with machetegirl so we can iron out all the details so then we can drop everything. I'm so excited to drop everything. They did their shoot already, which turned out so good. Here are those pictures. So stinking cute. I'm so excited to drop these. So we're doing our little FaceTime call because she lives in a different state than me. And then we're gonna figure out when to drop and what to do. I'm so excited. So it's the next day. We wrapped up our FaceTime call and we got literally everything figured out. We decided on January 11th for a drop date, 1 p.m. Eastern time and 12 p.m. Chicago time. Apart from the drop stuff, the only thing that makes sense for me to put in the end of this video is an update on the bulk blank order. It's not a good one. They only want to refund me $20 for the entire order. Like, that is all they're willing to give me. I have to figure out something to do with those because I can't return them. They don't want them back. I don't want them either. I have to brainstorm some ideas on what to do with it. I think either I'm gonna print something on them, maybe not necessarily the Doberman design, and maybe I'll do like a sample sale where I just sell them for like $10 to $20, or maybe I'll do like a sale and have them as order freebies. I don't know. We'll see. That's still something to figure out, but it's a huge bummer. I'm super upset about it, but it's not much I can do. There's not a lot I can do about it. I suppose I should wrap this up then. Thank you so much for watching. Maybe I'll make more.